Hello and welcome to Nilsson Tools. I'm Sege. Today we are starting a bit different project. This propane bottle is normally placed on a boat, and for this up to now it stands only on the deck, and that is not a good place when there are big waves. So today's project is building a holder like that. For the project I'm going to use this flat bar. It is 40 millimeters wide, 1.5 inch, and see that? Yes, I'm going to make 3 rings with the pipe bender and 8 short pieces, and in the bottom I haven't drawn that in the drawing yet, but it should be some kind of I haven't figured out exactly what to do yet. Something across down there, and of course when that's done, some sturdy brackets to mount on the boat. Well, the first thing to do is to take this flat bar, make 3 pieces 110 centimeters wide, long, and then start bending it to 3 nice circles and weld them together. Now the piece is as round as it gets in this machine. So now I will break it loose by taking the machine apart again. While all this is perfectly round, these two are flat, of course, at the end. I thought, should I make this piece longer so I can cut off these parts? But I thought they would interfere with each other in the bender. So I made this exactly 110. So now I will have to bend this with my other bending machine. You see, this bender also leaves a bit flat in the end. If one can't put something in here in between. Now the ring is looking rather fine. The last job to get it all aligned is actually a rather big job. One could ask yourself, are you the world's greatest welder? Well, I'm not. Do I do half decent welds? Well, barely. Why do I show this to all the world? Well, I want to show that it is possible. I mean, I'm not good. I've worked with IT all my life. But I think that it is possible to do this. If you just try and have a good grinder. Here's the first piece, still warm after the weld, and fits the bottle just perfect, I think. I'm actually gonna try to put this into the bender now and perhaps smoothen out some of these. I don't know what will happen, but I think it's worth a try. Now the ring is back inside here, and I will try to see what happens, where it tightens and where it's loose. Now I have massaged the ring, and I think we have a slight improvement, but it has not removed this here. But it's better. Good enough. Well, now I have two more. Well, now these 3 rings are done, and I actually think they turned out better than I expected. They are quite round and do perfectly. So the next step in the process is making these short pieces. They are 8, So it's time to go up and cut it out and do a weld prep. To make all 8 pieces the same length, I'm going to use this stop. So now I'm going to measure 14 centimeters. That should do it. Haha. A moment to be a bit serious, you know, I always use eye protection when I use the drill grinder. Twice I have had sparks flying into my eyes, and one time they took the small rotary burr and taking that out, and then next time they took a needle, and it was painful, and I was sore in my eyes for several days. So please be careful. And that was only sparks that I got in my eyes. Take care. This is my setup for welding this. I think that is good enough. It seems to be square. Square here. It is. That's not easy to see that. Well, it's square there. I made 3 pieces like this. That would actually be the bottom. I thought that would be nice to try and make a triangular shape. I just cut these 30 degrees. And I also made these too long. So I can put the basket on here and scribe exactly the shape. This is what it will look like. So now I have to scribe and cut these to length. I will scribe especially here and there, so I can match them together again. Well, I'm very happy right now. This was the sketch I made, and this is the finished result. And it is very sturdy, of course, and the propane bottle goes in nicely. So that's all for now. The next episode I will go to the boat and figure out how this will be mounted, and then we should make the brackets and of course paint and all that. So, to be continued. Thanks for watching.